military, they hate niggas. They do. Some of them probably joining groups where they got to kill a nigga to get in. That's what some of this shit is about. And people don't want to face the facts about where we at. We in a nation that motherfuckers at the top don't give a fuck about nobody, especially niggas. And that's what's gonna really come out. And like you just discussed, you said it's about to be havoc out here. Hey, you think it's gonna be havoc right now? I think I might not be here to see it because nobody know when you gonna go. But if things keep going where it's going, like you saying, how technology is catching these niggas doing this dirt out here, it's gonna get crazy because they're like, y'all youngins ain't playing. See, the youngins out here that's killing each other, they gonna learn with this technology. They gonna learn who they really should be focusing that anger at, not each other. Niggas ain't broke because of each other. Niggas is jealous of each other if they see a nigga with something or they think he got something. But the truth gonna come to light. And that's what they gonna have to. These systems they done set up, these police forces and shit. Like we look at other countries and they be talking about, they call it terrorists, and some of them motherfucking people are fighting evil as they see it. Whether it's their own people, Muslims killing Muslims, or military shit that the United States and certain countries like Britain, England, France, all them motherfuckers get together and invade all these countries, partner up with Obamas in those countries, and keep the people oppressed. A few people, like even the Arabs, they got oil. But a lot of their people are still living in dirt, poverty. And they got, like the movie of Jamie Foxx made, The Kingdom. They got the Arab sheiks, or whatever the fuck they want to call them, the royal family. All their people got millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars to do what they want, and they live in that lifestyle of decadence, spending the money for expensive homes all over the world and cars all over the world and this and that and all that, and they see their people suffering. And I'm not trying to say like I know everything that's going on, but I know mentality. And like you say, havoc. People, some of this fighting and bombing and shit that's going on around the world, some of it, I don't condone murder, but I do know where it's coming from. Some people saying, like they talk about suicide bombing, some people saying, because if they get taught this from a young age, that like they're telling them youngins that when you die in a fight for Allah, you go straight to heaven. And they got taught what you would do. The 7 virgins. Once you reach paradise, you got see that's where that part of Islam kind of throws me off, because I'm saying like they acting like that's a top reward, some pussy. You can get pussy on your own. So where's that coming from? But that's off the subject a little bit. I was just saying that if I had a choice, if I knew I would go to be with God or to be in paradise, leave this shit, I'm out of here. But I don't believe that, you see what I'm saying? I don't believe that shit. I ain't blowing myself up and wind up in hell, if you can follow what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And these niggas,
It's not worth the risk.
it's not logical. Because it's a risk when you go out here in these cars with these non-driving motherfuckers.
Now I'm talking about to do a specific act
Hey,
that you're not sure about.
hey, see, it's about what you believe. Because you're not really sure about a lot of shit. You're not really sure when you put a ring on a bitch finger and say, I do. Well, I'm just saying, man, the future, see, I done seen you and Keisha and Keith grow. Y'all motherfuckers is 30-ish. So I look at only grandkids I got is them 3 motherfuckers with Keith. And I'm just, what you think the police gonna be doing when little Tim get 19 to 20?
What you think Lord Tim, that age group, gonna do to one another when they get to that age?
Certain gonna do the same shit that the dirty niggas doing today. Certain ones of them gonna identify the proper enemy if they're taught. See, that's Keith's job and our job to pass on information. Now, not saying they're going to be perfect because of what we tell them, but their first influences is their relatives, their father and their grandfather and the people around them. We become their heroes so that the niggas in the street not their heroes because they picking and choosing the wrong motherfucker to follow. Because a lot of them niggas in the street, they ain't like you stuff. A lot of them niggas don't give a damn about nobody. At least you trying to teach these motherfuckers something. And you see how they react. Some of them show you love. But just as many, you can tell them niggas jealous. But it's always been like that. Niggas be with each other. Them niggas Big Bird talk about. Them niggas be hating on each other. They was hating on each other back then. But the police use that type of shit. This a police state. That's what they call it. I came in here like I ain't had no ideas, but I just kind of kicked in. See, as far as the police, if they was doing their true job, some of this shit that's in our communities wouldn't be going on as far as the black killing black on black so-called crime. If they're doing the job, they be after them. But they stopping niggas. See, they bitch ass motherfuckers. They stopping niggas. Cause you see, it wasn't nobody around the car like they seen what's going on, was it? See, those are strategic moves and shit. And then you might just have every case ain't the same. You got some crazy ass white motherfuckers and crazy
To me, them police that killed the guy look like they panicked. They were scared.
Hey, they shouldn't have no scared niggas on the police force with that job.
And the nigga wasn't resisting. It wasn't like he was a threat.
Hey, like I'm saying,
they tackled him to the ground. What's that nigga name?
Leonardo in Departed. He said one good line when the psychiatrists, they were talking about the police that be involved in a shooting, and she was breaking up with, they come, they be crying. And Leonardo, he a good actor because he was saying, they cry. He said most men join the police so they can use their weapon. Niggas be joining police force because they want to shoot a nigga. Y'all, you know how y'all join on niggas, fucking with niggas in high school? Them kind of niggas join the police and I'm going to kill them. They be hating them. And the police force know that shit. They hire them policemen to kill motherfuckers. They don't hire them to solve crimes and all that shit like they try to show us on these TV programs. They law and order and man, the corruption is in the police force. But corruption, police don't have a monopoly on corruption. Corruption is all around us. Period. It's people right over there in that building here. Maybe downstairs over, who knows? Motherfuckers is waiting to bust something up in your ass for no reason. People going to, the world is in an uproar. You talking about havoc. Havoc been here. It's just showing its face, like you say. Technology is exposing something people should have already known. See, it's like when you show me shit like that, if you notice it, you don't be getting too much of a reaction because it doesn't surprise me. It's just that I'm getting to see somebody.
I'm the same way.
Because these motherfuckers been killing, man. I remember when I was a little boy.
Like I did a post today, and it was saying, our black men is some shit yesterday, but y'all value us today. And then I said what you said. Our people need to be re-educated and taught how to love one another. What I mean is, it's the trend.
Hey.
So now all these females talking about, I value you, black man, but y'all treat us like shit. But now, since it's the topic, now we getting love.
Let
Come
me
on,
say
man.
this though. Regardless.
And I'm talking about on a social media platform.
Let me get this shit out. Our women are like they are. And it ain't start with just y'all. It goes way back. We coming out of, it probably went back to our beginnings, wherever the fuck that was, Africa, whatever you want to say it is. But our men haven't been men. Because the women are followers. They can talk all the shit they want. They are followers. They may get on the front. There's a lot of women with heart. They'll get on the front line with you. But for the most part, they looking to man to lead. And our men have been some fucked up leaders. Obama is a fucked up leader. Because Obama's allegiance ain't to the black folks. His allegiance is to this country. And who the fuck is that? Who make the laws and the rules and shit? We don't. Our people, we have no part in it. He can say what that vote ain't shit for real.
Nothing.
Because they can rig it. And they probably rigging it every motherfucking day. Every election. And Obama is too scared to speak up on the truth. He's not saying, like Elijah said, this is some fake shit. You see what I'm saying? If he came out with that today, that'll revolutionize this country. Obama gets shot like a motherfucker this evening. Because they don't want the truth out about anything. You got to start at the truth. The technology is showing some of the truth. It's showing how they murder and kill indiscriminately on the streets. That's just some of it. They murdering and killing us more with this food, with this water, with this air conditioner. It's called air conditioner for a reason. It conditions the air. Conditioners do what? Just because it's hot or cold don't mean shit. What is it doing to your respiratory system? That's why our nose be running. Cough. They not solving them type of problems. They just death built in and they make money off of death. Man, I can go on and on about this shit, man. I've been taught by some of the best. Knowledge comes from a lot of different places. Motherfuckers don't want to listen to Farrakhan. Farrakhan too truthful.
Too truthful.
And they polarize our people. Our people. Our people as a group hate Farrakhan more than the white man hate him.
Mm-hmm.
Because our people want to live like roaches, feeding off of one another. I guess I gotta do something before I leave this earth. I don't know what it is
I
yet.
told you, man. You gotta get on. You gotta let the people hear this shit. You could be like the ninja. You could be the one they never see. I speak for you. Y'all don't get to talk to him. The same way Elijah Muhammad did it. But see, I'm on some serious. Elijah Muhammad had that shit. I just noticed he had a lot of disciples. He ain't want to talk to the media, so you'll hear Malcolm say the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us this, but they can't get to him. Same way, Al Heyman might be a militant nigga who study that shit.
You know I was gonna say, you want me to be Al Heyman. I wasn't even gonna say Elijah. I said, oh, I'm Al Heyman now. Yeah, but I hear you. The main thing is the message got to be passed on to the new generations. You doing way more than I have with social media and shit.
And I feel like I don't have enough time to do it as much as I want because it's like I'm one man. But I guess it is what it is.
Hey, I done told you in so many words, you got a hell of a responsibility. I don't know what you gonna do with it, or how you gonna do with fucking with this crazy world. You think Elijah didn't have problems with his own people? The Christians hated him. They hated him. And I ain't need to see it every day, all of them down the street. I saw it in my own house when I mentioned Allah. My mother almost went off. And I never seen her react like that. They're 50 pigs. I said, whoa, let me get the fuck out of here, you know? Yeah, ain't nothing 50 about the truth, see, but I ain't try to put her in her place. I left that up to God. I'm gonna leave it alone. And see, me personally, I don't choose, and I'm not saying that this is what it's supposed to be. I don't choose one religion over another. Because I see some fault in all the motherfuckers. And it's not the religion. Because if everybody did what their religion tell them to do and live like it says, love one another, wouldn't be no killing. The Muslims and the Jews, they both say shalom. One say shalom, the other one say salam.
Shalom.
I mean, that word assalamu alaikum, the salam part, the peace be unto you.
Mm-hmm.
They both say peace to the fellow man. They the same people killing one another. They're cousins. They come out of Abraham according to the story. Abraham is the father of the Jews. Abraham is the father, like the stepbrother. He's the father of both families. So they related through blood. Some of them know it, and some of them don't. But the power in each try to keep them apart so that they can keep making money off of war. It's about money. Who has the money? And them motherfuckers, white man, he'll blow this whole earth up before he passes on the crown or the control. Shit, the oil is in Arabia, the oil is in Africa. They make deals with the leaders of the country and suppress the people. Shit. You know, it's a lot of stuff that if people really knew, and it's not all people knowing, because sometimes you tell these dumb motherfuckers shit and they don't react. They don't give a fuck. And the white man know it. Willie Lynch and all them motherfuckers. That's what he's talking about. I'm going to teach y'all how to keep these motherfuckers down. I don't give a fuck. So like the Godfathers, we going to keep the drugs in the black man, they're in the dark people. They're animals anyway. And see, they can make a movie like that, and we go see it. And tell me, Sonny Corleone, he a bad motherfucker. And they without shame, that's a sneaky way of letting you know how them folks feel about us, because no Italians stood up to say, that's not me.
Not even the Italian stallion. Nah, let me not put that on Stallone.
Nah, he popular. I'm talking about all them motherfuckers. Somebody needs.
Nah, he did a movie. Being cool with the black nigga.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep him out of it.
There's some white motherfuckers out here. Every white boy that you meet that cool ain't gonna be cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, Stallion ain't put his life on the line. Fuck that. But they want me to send my son to the war.
Mm-hmm.
The Stallion ain't say publicly and ostracize himself from these white wicked motherfuckers. He ain't say, he ain't made no movie to really show how them motherfuckers do. He be with them, around them. I ain't getting deep into that, but I know you follow what I'm saying. I put the Stallion with Obama. He acting. The Stallion acting.
Mm-hmm.
They killed Apollo in the Stallions movie. They killed Apollo. They killed Creed. And now...
You right. They killed Creed.
Now, see, that's the death wish they got for the black man, the psychology.
And look, on the movies, like the first jokes, they were saying Creed was considered, might be the greatest heavyweight. Like, but look, remember I told you when they came out with Creed, right? On the new Creed, don't you know, what's the nigga, the bald head nigga on ESPN that got the show of the Horn or Partner Interruption, Will Bond, and the white guy? They did the joke on the movie. They doing their thing talking about Creed. So they talking about his son. Is he anything like his father? But it's just funny how they was acting it. You got to realize, Will Bond was like, Creed is arguably the greatest heavyweight of all. But I'm just saying they acted.
Hey, but look what it tells you. Because I just looked at the movie Southpaw. You seen that?
Yeah. That white boy was using Mayweather style.
But because he had to. But he was sitting up in there playing a big promoter or matchmaker.
50 Cent, right?
Okay, it's 50 in there. In a movie, right? Roy Jones and them up there in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
They played their roles, which is almost similar to what they do in life. They played the part of a analyst or whatever you fucking call them. And 50 played the role of the promoter, manager, or whatever, making them fights and shit. What I'm getting at, in this world, people are this motherfucker playing roles. Some are roles they choose, some are roles we're given. And who knows who these motherfuckers really are? That's what I'm really getting at, man. But I'm getting sized up, man. That's some fucked up shit, but the Ku Klux Klan done killed a couple niggas today we don't even know. It's motherfuckers, they snatching off. They can shoot you on the street, they can snatch you your ass off the street if they catch you in the wrong situation. You think niggas ain't, them niggas that actually hate niggas ain't doing that? Snatching niggas and burning them in the woods somewhere and they on the missing list. 5 years later, they ain't been found. Some of these children that go missing. This a wicked land we live in, man. Motherfuckers better be prayed up to the Most High, cause he teach you that's the only protection you got. Cause he leave you on your own, you might get. What's that movie? Man, these motherfuckers is crazy, man. Cause they be making movies that show you some shit they really be doing back in these places that you hope you never get caught up in. The Ku Klux Klan, the George Clooney movie when they broke out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
And he had broke out of jail with 3 white boys and a black dude, or it was 5 of them or 4 of them, and they broke out of jail and they wind up back in the woods and shit. The Klan was back there having some kind of shit where they was gonna hang a nigga, and they had caught the black dude that was part of George Clooney's group. And when they got there, it was like they was hearing these chants and shit, and they was like, "What the fuck?" And then as they got closer and closer, they could see what it was. That shit was funny, man. But they made it humorous, but it's based on some real wicked shit. And the black dude, he was saying, because he knew he was caught. He knew what shit he could do, because there's about 1,000 of them motherfuckers. They got him tied up, and they walking him to the gallows. You have to see that shit. That shit. And see, that's another thing. They make light of black death. Let a black cop or black cop let black cop shoot a white motherfucker in a different state. 5 of them motherfuckers. You think they won't address it? They'll get right on it. They should give them niggas an electric chair. Like you, if you kill a cop, you get death penalty automatic in some states. It should be the same if motherfucker kill an unarmed man, cold blood. It's fucked up, man. Who knows what's behind all that shit, man? I just sum it all up, say behind a lot of wicked shit. He's the father of wickedness. No matter what faces shows. If y'all, your people discuss any further cooking again, could you
She out of town.
Because y'all ain't got to talk about that shit. Mm.